Fieldhouse. Neither team is led by double digits here tonight. It's been tight throughout. Indiana trying to earn their 15th win as Mabry just shrugs off hole and hits a cold-blooded three.
And she tells Lexi Hull about it.
And once again, there was a timeout in there, but it comes right after an Indiana three.
Kelsey Mitchell off the Iverson cut.
Mitchell turns the corner, feeds Boston, won't miss that time.
Beautiful pass over the top by Mitchell.
And Boston now into double figures. All 5 Fever starters are.
You go under on everyone for Connecticut except for Mabry.
Burton getting some big minutes down the stretch. Mabry fire away, not that time. Benley the rebound. Bonner and Harris not on the floor right now here for Connecticut. Clark rejecting the screen, behind the back to Boston. Shot clock down to 9. Mitchell catch and shoots, hits a three, and it's not gonna count. It's not gonna count, it's a moving screen.
So was the ball out of her hands before the screen? Christy Sides is talking to her staff about, do they want to challenge this? I think she wants to challenge it. I think she believes Mitchell, is it gone? Then
yes.
The whistle?
Yes.
I think that counts.
That should count. That shot is up, it appears, at least on that view. And now Indiana can challenge the foul call.
Christy Sides is asking if it was a three before the ball comes in bounds. She's trying to get clarification before she decides. It's a three.
Yeah, and they're not going to let her challenge it. No, that's a bad miss at a bad time.
Mark that down, Pat. 1:50 to play.
Thomas, handoff, Mabry. Well, Boston nearly lost it. Mitchell there to the rescue.
You got to be really sharp right here. No game slippage.
Clark on the drive. Clark lays it in.
No one ever helps on that strong side drive with Clark because there's a shooter in the corner and she can make that pass.
Back door. Here as Burton runs into a wall. Mabry's taken a lot of shots here in the fourth. They'll work the way of Thomas. Thomas splits the double, leaves it short. Boston the rebound. She is swarmed and gets it to Clark. Final 60 seconds, a sold-out crowd to their feet. Indiana's lost just one time in this building since the start of June. Clark shrugs her off. Oh, it was halfway down. Clark can't believe it.
2-for-1 opportunity here, late game.
Lexi Hull has the assignment of Marina Mabry, and Stephanie White will take a timeout.
Clark is down. She can't believe that shot didn't go in. Watch the drive right here. It's just a little shift to the left and then back to the right hand. And once she gets her hips and shoulders past her defender or equal, she's going to finish, and no one ever helps on the strong side.
Mabry, that had been Hull's assignment.
Well, I like Mabry with the ball here, making a decision.
Mitchell harassing. Here is Thomas. Shot clock down to 4. They're not going to get the 2-for-1. Thomas had it knocked away. Good hands, Benley. It's Fever ball. Now Hull will get it in. Kelsey Mitchell hits the deck, and there's a foul. Well, they could challenge this, and if it were to be overturned, it would be an interesting determination of whether that would be traveling or not. I can't see from behind if Burton gets her, but I'm not sure that it's traveling either.
Did anybody touch her? That's the thing. It could be a good challenge. Stephanie White challenged earlier and won. Looks like she loses her balance.
Yeah, not much there.
And DeWanna Bonner immediately reacting. I did not.
If there's anything from that angle.
She did grab her jersey there, but that is action
later tonight. course, the Fever trying to lock down a playoff spot for the first time since 2016. They went for 12 straight years and haven't been since.
The last time they were in the playoffs, Caitlin Clark was a freshman in high school. This is really interesting. They're going to come away with no foul.
Yes.
It's going to be Indiana's ball. I guess in the review you can't find a violation. You're only evaluating the foul. So I would not let Caitlin Clark catch it here. Kelsey Mitchell I would not let catch it. I'd make someone else.
They are not guarding Lexi Hull, the inbounder, so it's 5-on-4. They get it into Boston, back to Hull. And Hull is fouled there by Carrington, I believe. Lexi Hull is a 76% free throw shooter. When you talk about two massive moments that involved the officiating, you had the three that was disallowed by Indiana on the offensive foul. You had what could have been a challenge and a turnover there.
Well, you had the ball going off Fag Bentley on the baseline as well, which could have been a challenge, which allowed Indiana to keep the ball.
And Hull knocks down the first. Hull with 17 points in her second start of the season. She's been terrific off the bench and now packing a punch in the starting lineup. So Stephanie White will use a reset timeout. Advance the ball. Erica Wheeler. She can get hype about anything. Loving that free throw going down.
You can get a quick two here. I would not let Mabry get a three off.
Mabry off the screen, weaves inside. Kick out Carrington. She is open. Can't hit the three. Rebound Caitlin Clark. And is Connecticut going to let this go? Well, it looks for the time being that they are. And they are going to let this go. It's 9 wins in their last 10 home games for Indiana. They snap an 11-game losing streak to Connecticut. And their magic number to make the playoffs is down to 6. Well, Debbie, Indiana was tested late on Monday in Atlanta. They were tested late here tonight, and this young group has come through in some clutch moments.